Kugan Cassius, IFL TV. We're back at Wembley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant, isn't it? Look at this. Fantastic.
Obviously the fight here is not tomorrow. But
no, it's at the arena.
It's at the arena, but the weighing's been here.
But nevertheless, once you're inside that boxing ring, it doesn't make any difference where you're at.
Absolutely. So you decided obviously to take this fight ahead of your big fight coming up in Hull.
Yep.
Talk to me about your opponent tomorrow.
Polish guy. I can't remember his name, to be honest with you. But you know, he's a very good, say, journeyman now, really, because you know he started out a real prospect, undefeated in 15 fights, but now I think he's just fallen into the category of being a bit of a journeyman. You know, he boxes everybody. I think he's only ever been stopped once, and that was at welterweight by a big hitting Canadian guy. That's the only time he's been stopped. You know, he's boxed Scotty Cardell and a couple of other English fighters. Always takes on the distance, and I think he's a guy off you can really learn and get valuable rounds off him.
I mean, theoretically, you've got your toughest challenge coming up in Briswala in Hull in October. So you didn't really have to take this fight, but you want to sort of get out there as much as you can and just build it up. Yeah,
definitely. That's what it's about. I want to get in there inside the ring again and just learn more the professional trade and learn the rounds and just anything I can do to better myself. That's what I want to do. And I think this fight, you know, I'll be sharp going into the fight, and it'll put me in good stead for the next fight. But I don't think of the next fight until I've done the business tomorrow.
I was going to ask that, when you've got two opponents in quite quick succession, kind of like Joshua's got as well, we sort of knew his next two opponents in Erich and obviously Baktov. What do you do differently? Do you just prepare for the first one and then...
Yeah, that's exactly it, really.
Yeah.
Just concentrate on one thing at a time. Prepare for the first one and listen to your team in what you've got to do in the first fight and practice things that you have been working on in training and stuff like that. And then once we take care of business there, then we'll move on to the next one and work the game plan there. So
do you not work any part of the game plan for your second opponent leading up to the first one?
Everybody's different. I'm going to be different in another 5-6 weeks' time. So at the end of the day, what is it you're going to do different? Your style is your style. You know, you've just got to make your opponent adapt to, make changes, and you just do what you do. You know, once you don't change for anybody. You do what you do best, and you know you met the opponent, have to make changes to deal with you.
Absolutely. All right. Well, listen, I'm not going to take too much of your time. I know you've just weighed in, so you're probably going down Kentucky now.
Good to speak to you.
You're going down Kentucky.
I was thinking McDonald's myself.
McDonald's?
Yeah.
You don't eat that shit, do you?
Oh, all the time.
Really?
I love it.
Love it.
Love it.
Love it.
No, I'm only joking. There's no point in, just because I've made the weight, there's no point in stuffing my face full of crap.
No, absolutely. I think the same as well when I have to weigh in. So.
Exactly. You know, you like to eat the healthy food. Only when we have to.
Only when we have to. All right, Luke. Well, listen. Best of luck tomorrow night. Get the win under your belt, and then on to Hull.
On to Hull, yeah. Looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
One at a time, but you know, let's take care of business Saturday night, and then we'll go for the big one and see what Luke Campbell's made of.
Absolutely. And Tommy Cole taking part in the exhibition fight before then against Curtis Woodhouse.
Yeah,
all for a good cause. All
for a good cause, yeah. And you know, hopefully if I'm available on that day as well, I'm going to go and do a training session and donate some gloves myself, because boxing's a tough enough sport, and if anything like that could happen at any point, and it's, you know, it's so sad, and hopefully you know, we can pray that he can come through and his family and everything are okay. So I'm gonna, if I'm in Hull, I'm gonna be there for sure, and promoting it as well for everyone to get there and show their support.
Absolutely. I'll be in Hull myself, so
yeah.
Hopefully you'll be there.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll have a little. I might take you on the pads.
Take me on the pads, yeah. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
People pay to see that, won't they?
Yeah. Ryan Rose is trying to get me to spar him.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm not having any of that. I don't fancy that.
Body sparring?
Oh yeah. Any sparring.
Any sparring, okay.
The only spar he'll get me in is in the, like, you know, one of them health spars.
Right, Fair enough.
Even then, I'd have to think about that one.
Yeah.
All right, Luke. Listen, thanks for talking to us, and good luck tomorrow night.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.